Hello all. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you have seen over here, we have done this modeling over here. So let's continue it. So now what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to create this over here using a box. So let's click on this auto grid over here and let's take a box over here and let's just push this up till here. So now what I'm going to do over here is let's just push it inside, not much, a bit. So I'll just push it up, I'll just scale it. Convert to editable poly. Let's go into this and let's add one swift loop over here. So definitely we are going to assign this with a texture over here. So for the handles we have already created this handles. We are going to just copy this handles over here and place those handles over here. Before that we need to assign one swift loop in the center also. So just push that up, shift and drag to make a copy over here. So select this both and push this handles a bit out. Save your file. Again shift and drag, push this up. Now we have this ball, the same ball kind of. We are just going to place that ball, to scale it, and let's place on top of this. So just push that out. Just keep it away. So make sure it's not floating. Should be properly placed. Now what I can do is we have some few things which we can create it, like we have some cups and all this stuff. We'll just create it over here, bottles and all this stuff. So for that what we'll be doing over here is, like, let's take a cylinder over here and let's take a cylinder and reduce its radius and height. So convert to editable poly, press 4 over here. Let's use a bit of inset and let's use a bit of bevel. Click OK. So let's go into this edge over here and let's give a bit of chamfer, not much, a bit. Click OK. So select again this edges and just give a bit of chamfer to it. So you can just create this. Let's make its copies over here. So now we also need to create some kind of cups over here. For that we'll just take a teapot over here. Let's take a teapot into this teapot, we have an option over here called lead. We'll off the lead and the spout. Let's go into modifier and let's give a modifier called taper. Reduce this curve, push this out, that's it, and just convert to editable poly. So you can just scale it more and you can just push it over here. And now what I'm going to do over here is like I'm going to make its multiple copies over here. So let's make its copies over here. So let's make it copies. So if you need copies, you can just take this copies and you can just keep those copies over here. So the image doesn't show me the perfect details, so I'm just making it accordingly. So now what I want is like I can put some bowls or this stuff over here also, or you can create some bottles or something. For creation of this bottles over here, what I'm going to do over here is like I'm going to go into the line tool over here and just take this. So off this enable in viewport option, save your file. Off this enable in viewport option and let's give a modifier called lathe over here and make it as max. Go into the line vertices, select this, push it a bit inside, so select this and we'll use a bit of fillet over here. We can use a bit of fillet over here. We'll definitely use a bit of fillet over here. That's it. So once you're done, you can see we have just created this. So just place it in the right manner. So we can just make this copies. If you want, we can just make a copies and reduce its size for different bottles. So I'll go into this and take a vertex over here and I'll just reduce its size over here. So we can take 2 more copies of it, 1 more copy. That's it. Alright, so you just keep on saving your files. So you can create some plates over here on the top. So for creation of the plates, what I'll be using is like I'll be utilizing either I can use a cylinder also or either I can use a sphere also. So if I take a sphere over here and if I convert to editable poly, scale this sphere, convert to poly. Let's go into this polygons, delete this, select this border and set it as a cap over here. So this is not an exact plate, we need to work on it. Like, so let's go into this edges, control and backspace to delete the loops. Select this, press R and scale this. So let's use a swift loop over here, or select this edges, ring it, Alt and R, and just use a connect over here can just work out in this way. And let's give a shell modifier and reduce its thickness. That's it. So it's just a basic stuff. Which we have created. So we can just keep the plates in this way over here. Can keep these plates in this way. Even you can take a copy of this plates, just rotate it. So make some few copies of this plates. Okay. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.